Hello, it's Bushwalker53, and today I join you from my room with Geocaching Scrapbook. I've been waiting for ages for this, and it arrived about a week ago, and gonna make my page in here. So let me preface this video by saying I've got no idea how to scrapbook. I think as a child I was given a scrapbook, and instead of scrapbooking, I actually used it as a drawing book, so bear with me. First, let's have a look at some of the other pages. Okay, so what I've done is I found a fallen branch from a gum tree, and I've taken a leaf off this. In this shot you can see I take two off, but in the end I've actually just used one. I've also printed up a bunch of images that relate to me. I've got pictures of my dogs, of my bike, of my cat, my geocaching profile, and also my guitar. Okay, so here's my page, and it's my turn to see what I can come up with. So first off, I've got this gum leaf here, as you can see. I picked it out before, and I'm going to lay it here, but actually underneath the page. And I'm going to use green pencil to trace over it. Wait, no, not tracing. Not sure exactly what the technique is called, but anyway, used to do this a lot as a kid. Haven't really done it in recent years, so hopefully it turns out okay. There we go. So that's there because, of course, I'm an Australian, and all my videos so far are set in Australia, and so that's just a little bit of something from home. Next of all, I'll be sticking down some pictures of my dog Ruby, and she's the first dog I ever got. I wanted a dog for years. We got her from Victoria, which is interstate, and I just remember one day getting home from school and there she was, sitting in our living room. Second of all, I'm going to stick down this picture of my cat Sparkle, and I actually got her before Ruby. We were always a cat family. Yeah, Sparkle's been around since I was 6 or 7, I believe. So quite a long time. Anyway, put her down just underneath Ruby, and in hindsight I probably shouldn't be using the terms put them down when referring to my pets. Okay, so next up I'm going to be sticking an image of my cyclocross bike down. Now my cyclocross bike is the one that I ride most of all, and cycling's always been a big part of my life, I guess. Whether it's riding into geocaches or just training and getting really fit, beating records on Strava. Yeah, it's just always been part of my life. This last photo here that I'm sticking down for the minute is a picture of my dog Ruby again, but also with my dog Monty, who's the second dog I've got, and he came about 2 years after Ruby. So yeah, stick them down. So lastly, I'm going to add a photo of myself playing guitar. And that's actually quite a recent hobby. I only started it near the end of last year, and I've been teaching myself with the help of YouTube videos, and it seems to be going well. I'm just going to stick that down. And find it's a fun hobby, because a lot of my hobbies revolve around getting out of the house and getting outside, and sometimes you just don't have the time for that, or the weather's super hot. I don't mind the rain so much, but on a boiling hot day, physically sometimes you don't have a choice but to stay inside. Okay, so just down here I'm planning on writing hashtag Geocache for Michael. And in case you haven't heard the news by now, Michael Costello was a young geocacher from the United States, and recently, unfortunately, passed away. And a hashtag was created, and also a day where everybody went out and found a geocache in honor of Michael. And unfortunately, I missed that. And so I thought it's only appropriate to write a hashtag here. Okay, so with all this being done, I left a big blank space in here, and so I thought I might as well print up a picture of myself on a bike ride that I was doing. I'm just gonna stick this last photo down here, and I'll do it on an angle just to be artsy. A little dog print stamp here, and I'm just gonna put that, I think, about here. Actually, I'm gonna put a few more in. So here we have the final result. Put some dog paw print stamps all around the place, and found this little tree branch which I found underlines the hashtag Geocache for Michael quite well. And yeah.